Hey guys, this is Man Shark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is Millennia in the Making, episode 258. We're currently France. Still not the Emperor, and we won't be for a while because we have just gotten a new ruler, Empress Beatrix I, and she's only 20 years old, so she will reign for some time. I only hope that she has a male heir. Why do we have 0% on love? Don't tell me we lost all of our damned royal marriages again. Yep, totally did. Alright, time to marry a bunch of people. So, 55 days till our dudes get back. That's fine. Excuse me. We also need to cancel our military access with these guys, but we'll have to wait a bit before we can do that. And of course everywhere is just cancelled military access with us, which is fine, and some people have asked for it, which is also fine. Oh yeah, we're actually at war. Still the French conquest of Trinidad. We've pieced out the British colonies in Britain itself in separate pieces, so we gained a lot of shit, so we have a very high overextension. That is, however, being reduced rather swiftly, I would like to say, because we're also taking war exhaustion. But I really don't want to end this war without taking what I want, which is all of the Caribbean. I will get what I want. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. I even got some land down here out of it because Britain were trying to colonize. Dumbasses. So we'll actually have this one pretty quick. And yeah, we're also converting a few places because, you know, why not? Get some conversion on. Because all the formerly British places were, of course, Catholic. That war exhaustion, however, is going to really kick me in the teeth. I think it's gone down though. It was increasing at 0.2, but now it's at 0.02, so that's actually good. It's decreasing. Presumably because we pieced out a bunch of places, so now we're only at war with shitheads that no one cares about. Okay, Volga Bulgaria have gotten a claim on Novgorod-Seversky. That's fine. I mean, we own that, but that's fine, because fuck Volga Bulgaria. Right? Right. Okay, so when our guy gets back, we just need to make some quick... Oh, ivory is being produced in Cape. Go deal with some of these fucking rebels. Catholic rebels. Alright, our dude's home. So, first things we do... Auvergne. Royal marriage. He'll be back in 2 days. He is back. Where's the other one? Bamberg. Royal marriage. Done. Brittany, same thing. Who else is our bitch? Oh, Jerusalem is, of course. Gotta wait for the dude to get back. So yeah, this is really not doing well for our legitimacy, but you know, whatever. Alright, couple of dudes rising up in various places. We're just gonna have to go and put them down. It's no big deal. We're gonna wait for these guys to finish taking Catawba first, though. And one of our advisors has managed to cark it. We don't have one to replace him with, so we'll just go for the best one possible. This guy. It's what we can do. Okay, so I want him to come up to Lenape and then come back down here to deal with these rebels. Catholic zealots. Okay, our dude is back from Mauritania where he was fabricating claims, so let's also set him to work making royal marriages. Beautiful. Where do we not have a royal marriage with yet? That's all of our vassals. What else are we related in? We're taking military access from Brabant, so we can get rid of that. Siege of Catawba is over. Good. Deal with them. Got a royal marriage offer from Culm, which is some shitty little place up here that no one gives a shit about. Because we're below, what do you call it? Our limit for things. Okay, so we've got 5 vassals and 1 lesser union. I don't have liberty desires of 1000%. It's 10% there. And Antilles is probably 8%. Yep. They are fine, gentlemen. They're actually giving us a decent bit of money. Nice. I'm not going to release anybody. I think this is a free ride. Okay, so I promised something last episode, and I don't care if none of you subscribed because I'm doing this. Royal marriage with Britain. And they accepted. And then what I'm going to do is send a dude over to be nice. Also, this fleet should have landed over here a long time ago. And it shouldn't have landed there. It should actually be landing in... No, that's accurate. That's accurate, because we're going to go to war with them as soon as possible as well. Whatever. Yep, that's fine. Never have too much money. This is still increasing, but at that lesser rate than it was, so we're still actually technically losing war exhaustion. Which is good for us. Okay, 2 diplomats are back, so one can go to Britain. Can't form an alliance with it because, you know, they hate us and we're at war. But we can send a guy there on the 20th of March to improve relations. Which would be now. They do feel threatened, so it may be a little bit hard to change their relations at first, but we'll get there. Okay, and we've got a free diplomat. Very good. Can these guys even get home? No, because Great Britain are kind of assholes and blocked us. But I can go to war with the Cree and take their land off them. Or, you know, eventually get a transport up there to deal with it. Yes, this is all coming along just fine. Just fine. Come on, guys. Deal with it. Finish this fight. End it. Alright, in the meantime, I feel like my power projection is flagging a bit, so I'm just going to go and embargo Volga, Bulgaria. Now, an embargo, you can only really do it against... You can do it against anybody, but you can only do it for basically free against anybody that you've got rivaled. So if we have a look at our trade stuff, I wouldn't actually mind doing it against Persia, but you know, we'll probably do it against all of these guys. So economy, got an embargo, Persia, bang. That has increased our power projection by 5 points. And when our dude gets back, we'll do the same to Novgorod and Volga, Bulgaria. Fuck them. Our monthly balance has gone down, and that is presumably because our colonies are getting prohibitively expensive. Look at that. Porto Seguro costs us 54 gold just to maintain, which is a 2,500% increase. And the inflation is also factored into that. It's huge. It's painful. Good, Dominica is over. Just dock and we'll bring those guys back to somewhere. Oh jeez, where did they even come from? Up there, wasn't it? Well, I'm not going to send them further up, so they can actually come down again to here, I think was where they originally... Sorry. Where they originally came from. So we just put them there and then, you know, see what we do. Our dude's home from Persia. So let's send him to Volga, Bulgaria. Okay, so that's only worth 1 point of power projection, presumably because we're not really contesting much stuff with them. But when we do it with Novgorod, it should also help out a bit more. Ah, that's a conversion up there. Which means we can make it a core. We can either lose 1 stability or lose 100. We've got plenty of diplomatic power. And we're at +0 stability, so that would be an issue. An issue that I'm not willing to deal with at this point in time. He's back from Volga, Bulgaria, so let's see how much we get. No, we have a truce with Novgorod at the moment, so we can't actually do that. Something we can do, though, is like subsidize their rivals, I believe. That helps us out. So, well, why don't we help out Great Britain a little bit? Give them some subsidies. Let's give them like a, you know, 30 subsidy just for 10 years and see what happens there. Do they have to accept it? Yeah, I guess not. I mean, we're still paying them the money, right? Yeah, you know, we're paying them the money, so we'll see what happens there. Come on, I swear that was actually a thing. Maybe it's a Wealth of Nations thing. Just helping out our bros. Ah, see, look there. The, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th line down. They're receiving subsidies, which is giving them a massive increase of 5.16 opinion per year. This is going to be excellent. We're going to get there. Basically, I'm trying to form an alliance with them. And, what I'm really hoping is that just chance their guys die. Because, then we might be able to, you know, get a claim going on. You never know. This missionary should hurry the hell up. Okay, Egypt is done. Can we make another one there? Yep. Sort it, and... yeah, that'll be it for now. A little annoyed that our guy's stuck in New Portugal. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, a bunch of places got clawed, but I don't think any of them were actually contributing to war score. Typical. Ah, we now have Florida. That's fine. That's a good name. I like it. Are they ours now? Yes, colonial overlord. They certainly are. Beautiful. So, that's actually taken a bit of work out from us. We no longer have to convert some places. And, yeah, it's actually dealt with our overextension issue. Sadly, we... did it refund us our admin power that we had used? Because if it did, thanks. That's awesome. Okay, so let's just go and deal with some of these rebels that we've got to deal with. Tell me that you are Protestant. You are Protestant. Very nice. So, with all of our overextension fucking off, let's end this war. Jamaica, thank you. I'm going to take the whole plot, Yeah, all of them. Just like that. Everything you have. Why can I not take New Santi? Why can't I take that? This is giving me no overextension, by the way. Just aggressive expansion. Oh yeah, I also want these. Come on. And this. Oh no, that's giving me overextension. 400 diplomatic power is what this will cost me. And you are not allied with Great Britain anymore. Who else were you allied with? Anybody? Was it just Great Britain? Oh, Mallorca, of course. We're going to get 44 prestige out of this that we just don't need. We could take some of this stuff. This is all in the Seville node, so it is all important. Okay, that's too much for him, so let's just get rid of the Mallorcan and Great British thingy. That's fine. So that's 94. I guess I could also take Bermuda, but I don't particularly want Bermuda. What part of the node is that? That's part of the Chesapeake Bay node. Well, I'm not going to get too greedy, so we're just going to spend 480 diplomatic power on this piece. Fucking chomp. So now the Antilles owns all of this shit here. You're welcome, gentlemen. Let's go take our dudes off their islands. And, well, fuck New Portugal, am I right? We're gonna go to war with these guys here for their land, as one may expect. So we're no longer at war. So I don't know what this is about, this call for peace bullshit, but it should go the fuck away. Yeah, you can see because we're at peace, all of our shit is going even faster away. Okay, so more province conversions that can happen. Let's first, though, check out our overextension. Thank you, thank you. And then we'll see about converting provinces. And it did flag up just briefly that we would have had enough administrative power, but we spent it on overextension reduction. Which honestly is a good choice. Okay, so I'm going to send these guys up north. I don't know about those guys there yet, though. Oh, where's my colony list? No, first of all, though, we've actually got a navy to put together. Yeah, it's kind of important to... I'm going to spend some military power to just give these guys a bit of a stomping. Make sure they don't, you know, rebel while I'm busy. They probably will. Okay, we converted Arcadia and Keswick. So now we can look to convert them. Still don't have an Inquisitor. We're really hanging out for that Inquisitor because I think we're almost at the point where we can... Well, I think we're at the point where with an Inquisitor and max stability, we could convert Rome. Okay, so that's our ships together. Can we just not get a core on this place down here? Because that would be great. Ah, bugger it. Who are you allied to, Persia? Because you're at Volga, Bulgaria, Volga, Bulgaria is the issue there. Okay, that's fair enough. How about if I give you some money? Geez, they're actually going to want a lot, aren't they? Well, 25 is the max we can get there. That looks like it helped out. Anyway, we were looking at colony lists, so we have a huge amount of colonies, so that's... yeah, it's an issue for us right now. It's fine though, because some of them are going to complete fairly soon. We have an heir to the throne. Unfortunately, it's a woman. Motherfucker. That's irritating. That's very irritating. Okay, so missionary strength, yes please. Is that actually almost given us enough for Rome by itself? Come on, come on. Show me the money. 2, 3, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and then plus 1.5 for, yeah, we'd still need the Inquisitor. Close though. Close. Okay, we've got a free diplomat. So... what can we do with a free diplomat? Send him to England. On the 15th. And we're going to look after this alliance with England. There. So that's a good thing. And we're going to look after that alliance. Yes, we are. In the meantime, though, where are all my dudes? Oh, right, we were going to declare war on some people here to connect our lands up. Where's the colonial boundary? Yeah, we could add some more land to Florida here. We're allied with the Cree, the Caddo, and the Micmac. Ah, how fortunate. What's our overextension like? It's not terrible. It's time for some colonial conquest, and I'm not going to bring Britain into this. I'm just going to let them do what they will. So you guys can just go up there and deal with those guys up there. Let's see where our other great leaders are. Obviously we no longer have Giselbert leading things because, well, he's dead. And this guy, all the way down here. Okay, so you guys can get... these two guys are exactly the same. We'll give them Eckhard. In you go. You guys are heading up there because... no? Their allies are not joining them from the looks of it. That's an interesting decision on... oh no, the Caddo have joined in, and they're just over there. Without the Cree joining in though, I really don't have a real option to go and attack them. That's fine. They're a vassal of the Iroquois, so we actually no longer have a reason to declare war on them. I believe we'd have to declare war on the Iroquois. Which I'll fucking do. You fucking watch. But, before that, we have a mission that we have not actually been fulfilling. A mission to conquer something over here, presumably that one there. So, Persia. I don't like this because they're allied with Volga, Bulgaria. Still, I got some troops on the edge. You know what, I'll just take this guy away from them. and give him to up to here, so that if the Volga Bulgarians suddenly marshal a big army, we can deal with them. And we just need a diplomat back. That'll be a while. Get it? Geez, that's a big army of Catholic zealots. It is, that's a big lot of armies, actually. Wow. We're gonna have to help these dudes out. Boats! Like, yeah, we're really gonna have to help these dudes out. Oh hey, apparently we couldn't ship all these guys? Whatever. Yeah, we need to help. We need to help our bros. A little surprised at what... Oh! When they got attacked by that army, it must have ripped them to shreds. Okay, the Navaran is the new emperor, that's fine. Where is Navarra? Okay, it's actually doing pretty well for itself, that's surprising. I didn't think it was that good. Okay. Well, whatever, bro. Alright. Dude is back, that's fine. The Kree have joined in. As have... the Kree have actually taken over. So this army can actually move down and start attacking the Kree. That is actually occupied by me, it's just really hard to tell. We can now level up admin tech, which I will just check on this, that's all fine, level it up. Now, the big question. Which idea group? I've got a few that I would really like. I would really like trade ideas for the extra merchants. I'd really like maritime ideas because it'll give us access to various other things that'll give us merchants. The problem is that most of its actual stuff is shit. Yeah, so let's scrap maritime ideas for the moment. I don't want to do any of the religious ideas. I'm not particularly keen on economic ideas because that's all going fine for us at the moment. We're good there. Administrative ideas is out. I just don't give a shit. Humanist ideas, no, don't care. Influence ideas, not really anything that I'd care about. Diplomatic, espionage, no, never. Which leaves us with military ideas, or trade ideas. Military ideas are amazing, and we don't have any of them yet. I'm thinking offensive, but I would also be very partial towards quality. Naval ideas can, go fuck itself. I'm not a naval nation. But let's see, do we get any... a little bit more siege ability, some land attrition negatives, some army tradition. Spy offense. Privateer efficiency and lead a siege. Oh, that could be a good idea, but at the moment it's not that important. Or defensive ideas would also be nice. What does that give us? Yeah, nothing too worth it there. National Spy Defense isn't a bad thing, but we don't get those automatically. I am going to go for quality. Okay, so quality will give us additional combat ability for infantry, more army morale speed recovery, more cavalry combat ability, more navy morale, sorry, more navy morale recovery, less naval attrition, and more artillery combat ability, and when we finally complete it, plus 7.5% discipline, which is great, because that'll put us head and shoulders above everybody else, which is where we belong. So let's get into that. Okay, we crushed that Kree army, so let's see if we can invade Kree itself. Can we actually peace out Powhatan by itself? We totally can. Oh, this is going to be a dick move. Yeah, let's do that. Done. Yep, good. Let's convert it first. We'll convert it first and then core it, and then send him over to, you know, actually, no, it's just decided to become part of Florida by itself. They'll have to make a core on it. They're probably suffering a lot of overextension, which is where all these things are coming from. Same situation down here, I would imagine. Because it's why they're all getting all these weird rebels. So we're really going to have to help our colonial nations out a little bit. Because we've expanded them way too fast. Which, well, what can you do? What can you do? Obviously not what we've done. Whoops. Alright, so that's that. So let's go to war with Persia. Don't want anybody to join in, that's fine. Our actual goal will be to take Fars. In we go. Shalland may also defend these guys because Shalland are fools. So let's just see who jumps in. Volga Bulgaria did. And some places down in India that we don't care about. So, you to there, you to there, you to there. And that should... Oh yeah, and these guys need to head in there to handle that business. And because we're all on the same landmass, our vassals should actually be helping us out in a bit. Yeah, this is a massive rebel problem. Okay, I'm just going to combine these armies together and then load as many as I can up on the ships. That's fine. And I'm going to land them on this one here first. See how we go with that. Looks like we crushed them. Okay boys, hop back on. We'll save this here till last because they've already occupied that territory but they can't move. What's important when it comes to rebels is them occupying territory. So we'll just clean up the coast here as much as we can, then come over here and deal with this one, then try and come back and deal with these guys. Not looking forward to it, but you know, we'll do what we must. And we should also really pay attention to what's going on over here. This is probably the more harsh war zone. I feel like that we just fought this naval. Yep, they're fine. I will actually give these guys a month to tick over. Oh, we have 100 population in Cameroon. Okay, that siege is done. Let's march our dudes down here, try and take out this army. We will intercept. Where's Caddo and Miami? That's Miami up there for some reason, and that's Caddo down there. We'll see what we can do. But it isn't, you know, a big concern to us at the moment. And the actual Florida is actually getting together its own armies, which may be able to help them deal with shit. The only problem there is that they've got, I don't believe it. Why can't we move in there? Let me move in there. They have so much war overextension sort of stuff that it may just be an issue for them to even have enough morale. Which, not great for them. Okay, there's a Volga Bulgarian army. It's coming down to Kartli. That's fine. Our dudes here don't have a leader on them. But it looks like they're trying to go around us anyway, which is fine. Okay, that's worked wonders. I'll hop on board and I'll continue taking us around here because yeah, there's more rebels up here. Specifically in there. Yeah, so we've got to deal with these Catholic zealots here. And, you know, this place. I don't care too much about these ones. I mean, we'll deal with them for them and all that sort of business, but it's not such a massive issue that it has to be dealt with immediately. We're on top of things. Okay, so these guys are just going to besiege that, are they? That's why they didn't attack us, because of mountains. Alright. Well, fair play, fair play. Got a little army here heading up to Yedishikal? Ah, they're coming through trying to attack us from behind as well. No matter. We got our allies. Sugar were produced in Porto Segueras, tobacco in Serenos. How are we doing with this stuff? Yeah, so we've easily got wine. That's amazing. Cloths up, salts up. Do we have iron? We have iron, we have slaves. We've got coffee, we've got sugar and tobacco. Great. Cotton would be nice. I don't care too much about cocoa, but it'd also be kind of cool, I guess. I don't care about that. Tea would also be nice, but we've only got 1% of that for some reason. We don't even have any of it. Ivory, we've actually got a pretty high market share, but it's not enough. I think we need to... It depends on the good, probably. And, yeah. Good news. Good news. Okay, how's things up here? Yeah, when this army finishes taking Monacan, we'll move them up to deal with the rebels up there. And these guys here will just sit here and recover their army strength for a little bit, and then I'll take them over to deal with the zealots. Siege of Monacan's over, so let's go. Excuse me. And yeah, Cape's almost, well, I'd say almost done, to be quite honest. You get 166 people a year, there's no issues. Cameroon is almost done. I'm going to... They don't actually have a guy there, so I'm definitely not clicking that button. That would just end it. These guys are coming back into Yedishikal. Not quite sure what they're trying to do there. Okay, I've successfully besieged Kharkov. I'm just going to sit these guys here until this army gets free. Okay, so one of our generals died, but the provinces in the Low Countries have long felt that they are ruled by an oppressive and foreign ruler, discontent, etc., etc., etc. So, Antwerpen can either have 35 nationalist regiments, which is insane, and also just here it's a pain in the ass to get to, or they can get less revolt risk, but less of everything. That's fine, we're not really using Antwerpen. And let's hire another military leader. Justus Jean, who is not that bad. So who actually died? Well, I don't care for the moment, because I'm just going to put him in there and have him come down here and deal with these losers. Madeira and Cape Verde are now ours. So let's convert Madeira. And yeah, I've got to wait for the other ones to finish converting first. Which is fine. Ooh. No, I'm going to let them just live off that for a bit. Those guys are coming along. We've got a free diplomat. We should send him to Mauritania to fabricate some claims. Still haven't seen a decent Persian army. Must have been one of our guys over here who died. Oh yeah, this guy. Whoever that was. Okay. Fair enough. Let's crush his Volga Bulgarian army. Our navy has decided to increase its morale recovery speed. Okay, in we go. They're going to move out to down here. Not quite sure where they're going or why they're going there. I think I know something. So I'm going to put my fleet up here into the Sea of Marmara to stop them from coming over. 1-4. Wow. I'll just see how this goes. Okay, they can just assault that. And now that guy's not needed there, but he will have to come down here to help out down there. Those guys can use a leader momentarily. Yeah, these guys were definitely trying to come towards the Dardanelles, so we're going to cut them off, so they will not be able to cross over. Yep, see, now they're stuck in Constantinople, so I'll chase them down and wipe them out. Meanwhile, let's send some dudes further inland. Rio de Plata has finished, and Cameroon is finished. Just going to send these guys down here, because I am going to colonize that one when I get a free colonial interest. And that one finished, so let's build them a fort. They're also Catholic, which is an issue, of course. So you know what, I'm going to cancel that, and when a dude becomes available, we'll convert them. Not a problem. Heretics of Caspic have been converted. Good. So that was Cape Verde. Oh, no, Cape Verde was the other one. Doesn't matter. We'll get them all in a moment. Siege of Esfahan is done. Wonderful. They can move into Kerman. A little bit of a battle here. Really not a battle as much as a slaughter. Good. They actually managed to beat those guys without a leader. Yep, and we completely demolished that army. You know what? Just give these guys a leader and send them around. They'll be fine. I don't have a concern about it. Of course, of course. So we've got some dudes in here. That's going along just fine. Where are the other guys? Luanda? Yeah, you know what? Let's recall from there, that's fine, and send to here. Get that one started. I mean, it's going to cost us a huge amount in terms of colony maintenance, but whatever. Innu will be done soon enough. I hope. More heretics have been converted. Okay, that one's done. So, Khorasan. I haven't seen a Persian army. I think they're all up in Turkestan doing things. Which is fine by me. I mean, my objective isn't to really beat the shit out of Persia too much. I just want these two provinces here. That's all I want. That's all I want. Okay, so that fight actually ended quite well for us, so just retake that place, and we'll come back down here and deal with more goddamned rebels. You know, this army should probably move down to here. Mali have cancelled military access. They had... okay. I guess we gave them military access at some point. Fuck if I know. Our Doom army is slowly marching towards these gentlemen, who have actually just taken the province, but that's fine because I will take it back shortly. Ah, to be expected. And we have also just taken that one, so I'll just move our guys up. Heretics of Coimbra have converted. Ah, very good. Is it a core? Yes, it is a core. So we must not... ah, these are colonies, so we can't convert them yet. Ah, so if I have this right, if I send a colonist to these places, to Inu and to this one down here, Serenios, they should convert to Catholic instead of me having to send a missionary there? Well, that's interesting. After our guy gets to Gabon, I'll just immediately bring him out. Send him off to there. Okay, we're going to refuse this offer because we don't need it. Damn, they just keep on getting Catholic zealots at that place. 36 is almost too much for me to take with a free leader. Might actually be too much, I'm not sure. Slight battle. We've won it. Okay, Siege of Tambov is over. And we've got 100 population in Serranus. Okay, they're going to run, but I'm going to just assault this place real quick. I don't know where they're running to, so I'm going to follow them. Oh look, a Persian army. Heretics converted. Good, good, good. We've actually got a pretty big war score against Persia at this point. Mainly because I think we took their capital. Esfahan, is that the capital? Yeah, it is. And we've got a pretty good war score against Vakri as well. Only against Vakri. Not against their little allies. And we've got enough military to make an idea. We're going to wait. Yes, we're going to immediately take that idea because it's just a boost to begin with. Plus 10% infantry combat ability. The only ones where we'll start considering it are these navy morale ones, but they're a step towards, you know, the artillery ones, so why not? And it does depend on how our military tech is going, because the tech is actually more important than the ideas. Because the ideas are just little boosts, whereas the tech is better. Great Britain would like us to come to their aid. They have been declared on in the Savoyard conquest of Lothringen. We're going to accept that because we like Great Britain and we have actually taken on board the leadership. So we're at war with Savoy, Burgundy, and Orléans, which are those places there. Several of which are, well, at least one of which is, has the unfortunate status of being Catholic. We cannot have this. You guys just march into that place there. I'm going to need to pull leaders from somewhere, aren't I? I really don't want to pull leaders from over here. Okay, Cherokee is done. Let's get up there and beat them up. I think we've got leaders almost anywhere else. Where are our leaders? Some there. Some there. And some there. Yeah, well, we're kind of using them all. Good. This finished here, okay. I'm actually going to pull this army back. Am I? No, I'm not. We've actually got plenty of army over there. It's just we don't have any leaders. Still, it shouldn't be a huge concern. And it's a good thing that we're now the boss here, because now we can just dictate terms and do whatever the fuck we want. We're not going to be able to force religion on them, unfortunately. Do we even have a... Oh no, because this is a... we're technically the defenders here. So, yeah. What are they actually trying to take? Lothringen? That bit there? Well, guess we're going to have to stop them doing that. We're trading in ivory. +2 diplomatic reputation. Why not? It's very useful. We're doing excellently with these guys, aren't we? Just excellently. Oh, Google Chrome would like me to try it. Like, okay. I could proclaim a guarantee. No. I think we're pretty good just sitting there on these guys at the moment. On England. I mean, what we're doing is fine. They're getting a lot of good stuff from us. They would totally give us trade value. We can offer them military access. I'll do that. That'll be good for them. Good. We won that little fight, which is good because now I can, let's see, 22nd of October. I'll get there on the 22nd, or I'll get there on the 18th. They'll move out before then. Well, it looks like the Persian armies have no interest in protecting Persia, at least. Which is honestly a little odd. Alright, here's a fight. There's some rebels here as well. Catholic zealots in Mediera. You know what, these guys, come back here. Come back here. We just deal with you like this. I don't have enough to hire a new dude. We don't have a leader over on this side of things. As soon as one of these guys takes a damn province, I can't even make my heir be a general because, you know, females. When these guys move down here, I'll be able to sub out their leader. After they crush this army. Good. Now, we've got a water win. Okay, we'll recall the guy from Britain because we do have things that he could be doing other than, you know, fucking around up there. No opportunity to fabricate in Egypt. Down here in Siripatot, though, we do. Lot of chance of discovery down there, though. Good, and now we can just chase these guys and break them. Wherever they're going, presumably to Savoy itself. Come on, lads. Yep, crushed them. And then I'll come up here and beat up these guys just to, you know, show them what for. And yeah, that'll be good. Actually, move these guys over to here. These guys are almost done with their sieges. These guys are looking fine. Cape is self-sustaining. Good on it. That should mean that we've got a spare colonist, right? Yep. So I'm going to send him down to... Which of these is going to go first? This one. I'm going to send him up there. He should get there before it completes. Ugh, rebels. These guys are still trying to complete their little thing. At least there'll probably be a, yeah, they're all rested up and recovered. Reverse course. More missionary strength, less stupidity. Due time from Mauritania, so we'll send him back there. These guys need to hop on the boat, go and deal with some rebels. There's that Persian army, they've made it down here somehow. Let's go help out our bros. Alabama has successfully been besieged. And nothing of worth was lost. Okay. Good, and we'll just head on down there and defeat those guys. Should be able to get a fair amount out of that native war. Oh, looks like those guys, you know, dodged out. We can make separate pieces with Savoy, Burgundy, and Orleans. Yeah, we're going to do that. Siege of Kerman is over. These guys can move to Sistan. Siege of Tortuga is finally over. I can swear I told this boat to move earlier. Okay, and we're just gonna sit there on this one because this siege is going fine. Oh god, things are moving. Let's see, these guys are fine where they are. Just chilling. Go dock. at some point we are going to have to tangle with that 36 regiment strong army. I'm not looking forward to it. But that point will not be today, because it is very close, if not actually over, the end of the episode. Let's head on over to Dominica. We've got to take these places back. Ugh. Yeah, so we're actually going to end the episode at this point. Things are going well. We're doing alright up in Britain. They've got a lovely... They like us up there. That's important. Mainly because we managed to get that royal marriage with them and all that sort of thing. I don't care about Norwegian nationalists or fabricating claims on them. Can totally fabricate claims on them, though. Interesting. And yeah, that's all good. We're just going to have to wait here. You can see on Monarch Death it'll be a regency for this dude. And that's pretty much it at this point. If this guy dies, things might happen. But we'll just have to see how that goes. I'm not holding out for anything, but hey, if things go nicely, things will go nicely. But yeah, so that's the end of the episode. If you've got any questions or comments, well, go ahead and leave them below. If you liked it, like it. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. In the meantime, though, I've been Sub. You have been yourselves. Later.